Hi children, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to learn next chapter. It's a small poem, lesson 6. Okay, we can move to the poem. Before that, let us see last day's homework answers. It is much the following. You can do it in the English textbook. Then complete the sentences. Everything you have to complete in the English textbook. And write sentences means only the term. The words are given in the textbook. There won't be space for writing, even though you can write with pencil in your textbook. Okay. So in the textbook, with each word, little space will be there. So make use of your textbook only. No need of writing in the notebook. 3 or 4 examples enough you can write in the textbook. And now we are moving to the next chapter, lesson 6. That is a poem about animal, the fox and the crow. Characters, 2 characters are there. A crow is there and a fox is there. And through the poem we will get a small story. So this is about animal and they are even talking, they are sharing messages. That's about the poem. Okay children, you can open your textbook, page number 154. The poem is there, Fox and the Crow. So listen the poem all of you. Mr. Crow was perched upon a limb and Reynard the fox looked up at him. For the crow held in his big black beak a morsel the fox would go far to seek. So in the poem, 2 characters are there and they are having names also. Crow is the first one and the next one is a fox. And crow, the poet given him or given her as the name Mr. Crow. So that's a person, Mr. Crow, that is name of crow. And a fox is there, his name is Reynard. Reynard is the name given to the fox. And crow was perched upon a limb, means the crow was perched means it was sitting, it was taking rest upon a limb means a large branch of a tree. The crow, Mr. Crow was sitting on a large branch of a tree and Reynard, it is the name of the fox. Reynard the fox looked up at him. So fox was down and he was looking at the crow, Mr. Crow. For the crow held in his big black beak. So the crow, he was having something on his beak. Beak, as we know, beak it is, this is the part, sharp edge, this is beak. And a morsel the fox would go far to seek. So the fox was in search of something, to eat something. That time he could see that a morsel means a piece of food. So the Mr. Crow was having a piece of food, a piece of bread or something on his beak, and the fox, Mr. Reynard, he was looking at the crow. Said the fox in an admiring tone, "My word, Sir Crow, you are a handsome bird, such gorgeous feathers, if you would only sing, the birds of these woods would call you king." So here the fox he is planning something to get the morsel from the crow. So he is saying that, said the fox in an admiring tone, means he was saying with a lovely, means with an approval, he is saying that, "My word, Sir Crow." He is calling the crow that, "Sir, Mr. Crow, sir, you are a handsome bird." Fox is saying that you are looking so beautiful, you are a handsome bird and such a gorgeous feathers, you are having such a gorgeous, such a beautiful, well neat arranged feathers you have. And you would, if you would only sing, if you are singing, how it will be? The birds of these woods would call you king. If you are singing with your melodious voice, all the birds in this forest will call you as a king. See, the fox is saying that it is his something crooked decision. He is saying that you are looking so beautiful and your feathers are so lovely, and if you are singing, your sound, your music will be what? Such a glorious music, and all the birds in the forest will call you as a king. So he is praising, our fox is praising Mr. Crow. The flattered crow means he got up with the whatever words given by the fox. He flattered crow means lavished crow, who said, who did not see the joke, forgot that his voice was just a croak. He opened his beak in his foolish pride and down fell the morsel the fox had spied. So here the flattered crow who did not see the joke. So flattered crow means all whatever said by fox, Mr. Crow believed that, and he is believing in his praise, and he said that he did not see joke ever, means he believed in his foolishness and forgot that his voice was just a croak, and he didn't realize that his sound is not a melodious, it is a crow sound only, but he believed whatever said by fox, and he is praised by all the words, all the sentences given by the fox. He opened his beak. What may happen? He is having a morsel on his beak. If he is opening it, it will fall down. On that time, the foolish pride and fell down morsel the fox has spied. So whenever he opened his beak to sing the song, on the same time the morsel fell down and the fox spied it, took it away. That is happened. Ha ha, said the fox, and now you see you should not listen to flattery. Means flattery means insincere praise. You don't believe, means whatever qualities we have, should believe in that, but don't be over believe in our qualities. That's why whatever fox said by the whatever fox said to the crow, it is unbelievable. Means as we know, his singing will be not a melodious voice, and he is not also looking so good, isn't it? But the crow believed by himself that I am so beautiful, and if I am singing there, all the birds in the forest will call him the king. So now when he started singing, the morsel fell down and the fox took the morsel and went away. So the fox was happy, and now you see you would not listen to flattery, and a fox is giving an advice also. You don't believe that flattery means insincere praise or unbelievable praise, you don't believe it. And vanity is indeed a horrid vice. I am sure lesson is worth the price. So whatever price given to the morsel, more than that you learned another value in your life. Means you learned that insincere praise, we don't believe in insincere praise, and don't over believe in our qualities, whatever qualities we have. And vanity is indeed a horrid vice, means it is an unpleasant, means over believing is an unpleasant unpleasant deed or unpleasant feeling. I am sure the lesson, see, I know that you learned the lesson that over believing in our whatever our qualities, it will not be good in our life. That's why whatever fox said to the crow, he believed that, and he opened the beak and the morsel fell down. That is a poem about. Okay children, you have to read the poem many times, means a few new words are there, you have to compulsory learn the spelling also. I will show you a few new words. Here, perched, P-E-R-C-H-E-D, perched, rest on something, means the crow was perching on a branch of the tree. Limb means large branch of a tree, limb is a large branch of a tree. Beak, as we know, beak, how the crow is taking food. Bird's horny projecting jaws. Morsel is a piece of food, a small piece of food. Seek, look for something, the fox was seeking for something. Admiring, warm approval. Then gorgeous, attractive or beautiful. Flattered, lavish praise, means unbelievable praise. Then croak, deep sound by crow. As we know, the sound by crow is crow crow, isn't it? How the crow is crying, cra cra, that sound is there. So here in the poem, croak means the crying sound of crow. Pride, pleasure, spied, snoop. Snoop means what? The fox took the morsel from the crow and went away. Okay, very fastly he is going and take it away. That is snoop. Flattery means insincere praise. Vanity, pride or believe in yourself. Vanity, you don't believe over in your vanity, means you can believe in yourselves with your qualities, but you don't over believe whatever you are having. Vice, a bad quality. Worth, equivalent in value. These are the new words. So all the words you have to learn well. Better you can write in the notebook and study. Spelling also you have to focus on. And you are having the homework. Read the poem and learn the new words. See, before beginning of the lesson, on the front page, chapter 6, you can see a group of animals pictures and their action, how their actions, and how we are, if we are seeing a lion, what is our feeling. So you have to match it in your textbook only. Their characters are given there and two sides their pictures are given there. So you have to see that and match it in the textbook. Read the poem many times and learn the word meaning. In the next class we can see the question answers. Okay children, thank you.